Okay, moment of truth. Time to paint the parts that I've masked. Now, you gotta remember that I painted half and half. That's not right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the moment of truth has arrived. We're now going to begin painting the parts that I masked off. Now, again, portion of these parts will be painted one color, while another portion will be painted a different color. We're going to begin with these parts that I have already set aside, and this will be the red color. We're going to begin with this. Let's make sure the paint comes out fine, and we pray. Should be fine. Hopefully that came out good. Let's use something a little bit bigger. That's this one. You know what? I gotta play it safe. Even though I've masked a lot of parts here, some of them I'm kinda saying to myself, no, I'm not that good with spraying. Let me just put a little more tape here, just in case. Around here. That. Ooh, this you know what? I'm gonna have to revisit this part. Let me just do something that I know that I've masked off properly. Here we go. Let's try this one. There we go. This is the one that I put in a lot of work on. And hopefully this comes out right. Everything looks good. Alright, I think we're good. That. Okay. Whoop. This little part here that goes right behind the leg, the side leg. I'm going to paint that one. That's good. Alright, so this one, you know, you put a lot of work on this tape, and then it starts to peel out. I don't feel like putting on more tape again. But I'm starting to see. All right, no, this one I'm not going to do. This works. think I just messed up a part there. Alright. Alright. You can tell that's a cleaning right there. Alright, let's just do this one now. There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to do the remaining red parts that are going to be painted in red. And let me do this one. Oh god, no. Let's actually, yeah, let's just do this side first. And there's that little part here that I was like more worried about. Let me get something here. And if I feel like I'm rushing, I apologize. There we go. That looks good. Hopefully I'll be able to peel it out and it looks good. Alright, let me continue on and we'll move on to the next color. The more, okay? Alright, next up it's going to be the U.N.T. MS Gray Metallic. This is going to be done on multiple parts here. Parts that have been selected for painting metallic and some smaller part areas that I have masked on. For starters, we're going to do the leg because this is actually important. And I'm painting, of course, the joint areas because that's the one part that going to be exposed the most, and also the bottom part here. You might as well get all the trim areas here. I don't know how much of the back area is going to show off. I don't remember that much, so I'm going to just play it safe. There we go. You could always look at the manual and check, but later on when it's dry I'm going to bend that and then paint the inside of that. Now, remember this? I masked off this area here, so there we go. It should be fun. You know what? I didn't realize how close the camera was, so let me try to lean out a bit. Now it's a lot easier for you guys to see this. I think I got everything right. Alright, that's good. You know, these two little parts here, just try to do control. That's good. And this one here, again, this is something that Hopefully that came out okay. Review that later. Alright. Now this is the white parts. Just going to show some stuff that I actually put to the side that I need to paint. Like this one has to be painted. Forgot to put masking on this, but I did put. I masked this part because I think this would probably better do this, like that. There we go. I only have these parts. This is the one actually. You know what? I didn't put this on alligator clips, and I have a few here that I have to do. Come on. Alright, I thought I had extra here. Oh, I'm going to have to take it from one of the parts and then redo it again. But for now, let's just do this. Come on. There we go. This is part of the ankle armor. There we go. Well, I need to do this 4 times. Just double checking on anything that I missed. Oh, got this one as well. I knew I messed that up, but could always retouch that up later on. Of course, now the other parts like the hands will definitely need to be, you know, painted. The gray part, the metallic gray is good for this, for the beam rifle. And then the other parts for like the, I officially removed the parts from the static arms like this, like you see here, so it's going to be easy for me to paint like this. Because it's going to be ridiculous for me to actually mask the whole thing and then paint it again. I know this thing will not bend, it is a static part, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, if you know what I mean. And this is one of the bendable ones. So if I actually, well, don't want to test, don't want to tempt fate. I have this part here. If I had other colors, I would love to paint the edges there, the detail there, but I'm very limited what I have, so I don't know yet. I think that's pretty much it. Everything is all the same. Okay, so here is the plan. I'm going to charcoal up everything. I'm sorry, I'm going to metallic paint all the inner frame parts, all the trim parts that I've already masked off. The only thing I haven't done separate would be the V-fin, which is a different color. The eyes, which is another one, which I haven't done yet. And maybe there's some minute parts there that I haven't touched. I have the white paint in the bottle, which the off-white paint, excuse me, that I've finished. I still have for the for the other white parts, including the one that's on the leg. That one I got to take my time and redo those in a few moments. But for now, I'm just going to do what I can to detailing it up. So it looks good. Oh, I'm going to probably need this, because this is actually another. Actually, this should not go there. This one. Come on. Ooh, there's a big... See why I hate that? Must have been one of the tape, one of the masking tapes came off. I can't paint there. See that let's put that there. There we go. Well, with what I'm saying right now is I'm going to finish up everything that you see here separately, and we'll review all the parts before and see how it looks before we do final assembly of the high-grade silver bullet char suppressor.